Have you ever woken up one morning and thought, why does my life feel like a broken DVD stuck on repeat? Wake up, work, eat, scroll your phone like a zombie sleep, then repeat. It's like God pressed Control plus C, Control plus V on your whole existence. And at some point, usually around 2:47 a.m., your brain whispers, bro, what's the point of any of this? Congratulations. You've unlocked Existential Crisis Level 1. But don't worry, you're not malfunctioning, you're just human, and you're not alone. Albert Camus had the same meltdown, except he turned it into philosophy instead of crying into a bowl of cold noodles like the rest of us. The fall of the grand story. For thousands of years, humans had a comforting idea. Everything happens for a reason. Breakup, a lesson, suffering, a test death, just the season finale. Stay tuned. Life was painful, but at least it had a script. Then science pulled up like, hey, so you're actually just evolved apes floating on a rock in infinite darkness. Darwin showed up. The Big Bang showed up. And suddenly, God felt like that friend who left the group chat without warning. Friedrich Nietzsche looked at this chaos and said, God is dead. And the world said, okay, cool, but who's replacing him? Because I still have bills, anxiety, and a fear of dying alone. Religion faded. Certainty evaporated. And the universe? It remained quiet. Not even a seen notification. The absurd, when you want meaning, but the universe is on mute. Camus called this gap the absurd, your desperate need for meaning, vs. a universe that responds with silence. It's like texting the universe, why am I here? And getting left on read for your entire life. Some people respond by 1. Denial. No meaning? Impossible. I'm special. They cling to beliefs like emotional life jackets. 2. Nihilism. Nothing matters. They turn into philosophical onions, layers of tears and darkness. 3. Distraction. Work, money, parties, Netflix, scrolling TikTok until your soul quietly dissolves. Camus looked at all these options and said, nope, try again. He introduces a fourth option. Enter Sisyphus, the original 9-to-5 worker. There's this ancient Greek dude named Sisyphus, the first man to ever experience a Monday. The gods punish him. He must roll a massive rock up a mountain forever. Every time he reaches the top, it rolls back down. The ultimate symbol of pointless struggle. The original your job doesn't matter energy. Most people see tragedy. Camus saw liberation. He said something insane. One must imagine Sisyphus happy. Why? Because the moment Sisyphus accepts the meaninglessness, he becomes free. The gods cannot torture a man who shrugs and says, okay, cool, guess I'm pushing rocks today. And honestly, that's all of us. We wake up, we work. We push our little metaphorical boulders, emails, chores, dreams, heartbreaks, hustles. They roll back down every night. So why aren't we allowed to laugh? The freedom of no meaning. Camus' point hits hard. If the universe doesn't give you meaning, that's your freedom. If life had a predetermined meaning, you'd be trapped by it. No meaning equals infinite meanings. No script equals creative freedom. You're not failing the universe's expectations. The universe literally has none. You can love, create, dance, explore, laugh, be ridiculous, try things, fail things, get back up. Because none of it is being graded. Existence is pass, fail, and you already passed because you exist. How to live like Camus without moving to Paris or growing a tiny philosopher mustache. 1. Do the thing anyway. You're going to die eventually. Spoiler alert, so take the risk. The boulder rolls back down regardless. 2. Rebel with joy. Loving in a meaningless universe? That's resistance laughing despite suffering? Rebellion? Creating art that no one might remember? Victory? 3. Replace? Why should I? With why not? Why not start the business? Why not confess your feelings? Why not travel? Why not dance like your ancestors aren't watching? The beautiful, terrifying, glorious truth. There is no meaning written in the stars, not in old books, not hidden behind some cosmic curtain. And that sounds terrifying, until you realize it makes you free. Free to define, free to choose. Free to create meaning through experience, not expectation. Camus is telling you, live, laugh, love, fail, try again. Find joy in the climb, not the summit, because the summit doesn't matter. The climbing does, and that is why one must imagine Sisyphus happy. I appreciate you more than the universe appreciates literally anything. So if you enjoyed this, like the video and subscribe. It costs nothing, gives joy, and unlike life, it actually has a clear purpose.